Chumiduk in Vietnamese, and you can call me Doug for short in English.
Okay.
And currently I'm 16 and I'm studying in a high school named Ngô Quyền Ba Vì.
Alright.
And my location is in the capital, Hanoi, of Vietnam.
Okay, that's good. Now let's talk where you live. So where do you live now?
I'm currently living in the outskirts of Hanoi, the Ba Vì, which is maybe considered as a countryside.
Okay. And who do you live with?
I live with my parents and one of my older brother.
Okay. And what kind of place do you live in a house or apartment?
I'm currently live in a house in a countryside, three floors.
Alright. So do you think it's better to live in a house or an apartment?
Personally, I believe that living in a house is much better than living in an apartment because it is common knowledge that the apartment have many drawbacks that is linked to their facility or their cleanliness, but in the house we can control it.
Okay. And how long have you been living there?
I have been living there since I was born, and that is obviously 16 years with my parents.
Okay, and what do you like about your home?
I think that my home is quite spacious, and that is the thing that I like about it. And in addition, my house has large gardens that I often go there to grow plants and take care of the green scenery, which I really like.
Okay, so is there anything you would like to improve about your home?
I think that if I had chances to improve one thing in my house, it would be the kitchen, because when I cook something that is pungent or heavy smell, it will remain here for a very long time. So it is quite annoying and not clean.
Okay. So now let's move on talking about gifts. Okay. So first, you will have the topic, okay, and the topic is about how you receive gift, okay, receive gift, and you're going to talk about for 1 to 2 minutes. But before that, you're given 1 to 2 minutes to think about it. You have a paper and pen okay, and you would like to describe what a gift you have received that was important to you. So remember, you have 1 to 2 minutes, so don't worry. If I stop you, can you start, please?
Yes. So to talk about a gift that I received, I would like to talk about the gift that my parents gave me in my 12th birthday. That was a brand new phone. Generally we call it the Oppo A3s that I still use today. As far as I remember, in my 12th birthday, my parents surprised me with a gift that they has kept secret about it for a very long time. and I was very amazed by how useful it is when I had chance to use it, and it it might be outdated now, but it is very meaningful to me, and I still keep it intact. I use my phone for my studying, mainly for my studying, and I try to restrict the time so that it cannot affect my studying quality. And the reason why that phone is really important to me and I don't really want to change it, it is because that was the first gift that my parents were intended to give it to me, and it was actually extremely useful and helpful for my studying and searching for information.
All right. So, okay, thank you. So, do you expect another new gift from your parents?
I think that no, because I believe that my parents they have no responsibility to give me gifts, and my sole responsibility is to study and study for myself, not for my parents.
All right. Okay. So we've been talking about gifts, right? So this time now, I'd like you to ask you one or more than 5 general questions about this. So first, do you enjoy giving and receiving gifts? Why or why not?
In my opinion, giving gifts is quite a meaningful activity because giving gift is the activity that we show our friends or relatives or families about how important they are to us, so when we give gifts, they can, no matter what cost it is or no matter what the price, we can still feel their joy and the enjoyment.
All right. And who usually gives you gifts?
For me, the person that is occasionally or not usually that give me gifts are my parents. They often buy me just not on special occasion, but when they go to the market and they find something that I like, I told them that I like, and they would buy it for me, no matter what.
And who do you give gifts to?
Normally, I must say that I'm not a person who give gifts to my parents, but I just give them the wishes, but it's what a shame, but I have to give gifts to my friends on their birthday.
Thanks for your honest answer. And in your country, where do people usually give gifts?
It is common that people often give gifts, especially on their birthday, and also sometimes in Tet holiday or on their special occasion of Vietnam, like the Moon Festival or the Children's Day.
So what kinds of gifts do they give?
I believe that people often choose gift. People often make up their mind about their choice of gift based on the hobby or based on the hobby and the interest of the receivers.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. This is the end of the speaking test.